What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mr. Silver 2000 here. Wanted to give you guys a nice little overview of the Drake Cutter, which I think is pretty much the best starter ship that you can get right now in Star Citizen for the price, and with what it's capable of and what you can do with it. So we're here at the lovely Port Olisar. Man, this game's beautiful, right? You just really can't beat that. You're just not going to get that in any other game, not like this. But here we are with our Drake. Let's go ahead and start this with the weapons, since there aren't that many. You have 2 size 1s. That's it. Little pea shooters. You are not going to take this thing in the battle. It's not going to do that much. Yeah. Don't even really try it. It's not worth it. However, it does have some nice hit points, so it can take a bit of a beating until you can quantum out or whatnot. So let's walk around here. Right up front, we have our little big old lights. It can light up a pretty good area with this ship. Our fuel for our air fueling. You're gonna see these little things everywhere. These are your little thrusters. We have our engines, which basically I guess is the same as kind of like the Drake Vulture with the VTOL, and these are nice. You don't get this on any other starter ship, right? Down here I had found this. I thought it would maybe like some sort of way to like refuel quantum or something, but I think it's just a side fuel port for maybe vehicle fueling, something like that. But yeah, cool little full fuel port right there. Our basic landing gear. So we do have these extra rear and then front thrusters right here. For the back, we have our little side windows. I really love that they're tinted the same as the front windows as well. The whole ship has that nice industrial vibe, right? We have our small little wings up here, which look like there might end up being able to move later. Maybe we get those aerodynamics for in-atmospheric flighting. For the atmospheric flight. So, let's get you guys inside. And listen to this. That's just great. You get that industrial, mechanical type sound. It just sounds like it's going to break or something. It's pretty cool. So let's close this up. So these are kind of small windows, but you can get a feel for what's outside, day, night, stuff like that if you're back here. So cargo bay wise, you do get 4 SCU of cargo. You get the 2 stack on top of each other. Can't do anything with any of this. It's all just for looks right now, maybe in the future. But I mean, you can see the size of this cargo bay, right? So you can easily fit a Nox, a PTV, an STV. They all fit in here, and I'm told a mold does fit. I think that's pretty tight. You're really gonna have to jump around to get past it, but an STV and a PTV do fit. So parking outside, doing bunker missions, something like that, you do have a ride, and you don't get that in any of the other starter ships for this price range either. So let's go inside. We get our bed, so we can do the bed logs, so you don't have to go all the way back to the stations. We have our bathroom, which has an included shower. Got a little showers up here. The ship actually looks much wider than it kind of does from the outside to me. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's not, but it just seems like it is. So extra components, shelving, nice little area right here. These I believe are going to just be for like extra components and stuff. This is really neat. So this is our racks, and I went ahead and put stuff up here so you can see. So you have a 2 small weapon rack. You can put a pistol or the med guns or a multi-tool. You have your rifle rack right here. My sniper rifle I have stowed. And then down here there's another single rack, but it's kind of glitchy. It seems like it just wants to pop back into your inventory, which is why I don't have anything in there. But yeah, so even in the starter ship you have a nice little little cargo rack right here. Okay, let's get into the seat real fast. Looks like we got somebody out there and in space with a no spacesuit. That's fantastic, right? So the basic setup for this, it kind of reminds me, or maybe it's a smaller version of the Drake Corsair. So all Drake kind of looks the same, right? But this kind of has the Corsair feel to me. I could be wrong, but it just has that feel. One of my favorite features about this ship, right, is this right here. I love this. You get your side window armor. That's kind of a cool little thing, right? But yeah, the cockpit itself is set up the same, you know, landing gear, you have your same stuff, your quantum, all that kind of stuff. You have your normal buttons for it. Same normal setup. I do love that it's a 2-tier that takes you down. Still, you know, you're getting that real Drake feel to it in here. Your little fans, your real industrial type stuff. So yeah, like I said, you can fit lots more in here. I mean, it's like I said, for SCU, but if you don't have vehicles, I mean, you can see, you could easily stack quite a few boxes in here. They're not going to snap to the grid for 318, but still, you know, it's better than running back and forth. Just run back, spawn the ship back, snap the new ones to the grid, and then go back and sell. It's still faster than going back and forth and back and forth. Especially if you're just making your, you know, starter ship money. But yeah, guys, let me get you over to Urkel Games. Let me show you, you know, what the standard components and stuff it has real fast, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, here we are in Urkel Games. Just a quick little overview of the cutter. So it's got the size 2 gimbal with the 2 size 1 bulldogs. So you're not going to want to go into battle with this, like I said. You do have 4 size 1 missiles that are cross-section missiles, which are, it's kind of cool. I kind of like the way the bays open up underneath it. It's kind of neat for that little ship, even though it's, you know, straight up industrial. So shield's got a little bit of an upgrade compared to a normal starter ship, I think. You got the grade Bs. You got grade C civilian on the power plants, which is pretty normal. Grade D, a little lower on the coolers. And you do have a competition grade B on the quantum, which is kind of interesting. I would think this would have like an industrial, but yeah, competition grade B. This is probably the only thing you're really going to want to upgrade on this ship. You have your 20 thrusters, normal stuff, but you know, right here on your hit points, as you can see where I'm doing the mouse, it's got quite a bit of hit points for a starter ship, so it can take a little more beating than the normal, say like your Pisces or your, you know, Mustang Alpha or whatnot. So not terrible on the hit points, but yeah, like I said, you're not going into battle with this. But yeah, that's just a quick little overview. The components are pretty standard on it. Just, you know, get your quantum drive upgraded and this thing will do any of the starter stuff you need it to do. Okay, guys. Well, I hope that helped, you know, showing you some of the components and stuff like that it has. It's very basic. You know, like I said in the Urkel thing, you can just change the quantum drive. That's really all you need to do. I see no need to do anything else. Just getting that starter money in. And most of us are either going to use it for, you know, just hopping or to get somewhere quickly. You know, why another ship is, we're waiting on other ships or something like that, or just to get to somewhere to meet up with our groups after we, you know, have our upgraded ships. But if you're just starting out as a new player, I mean, you just cannot beat this. I love the industrial feel to it. It's fantastic. But guys, that's really all I had to say about it. Just a quick little overview. If you're thinking about getting it, maybe something I said kind of swayed you one way or another. Thank you guys for all the support. If you haven't subscribed yet, please think about doing so. It really helps the channel, gives me support, you know, gives me the motivation to keep making other content like this. And yeah, guys, thanks again, and I will see you guys on the next video.